Excuse me, Mr. Rogers. That's right, call you Steve. Excuse me, Steve. I brought with me your shield from R&D. Yeah, Stark's finest guys. We're making sure everything was a-okay with it. From what I understand, it got a little scuffed in the last battle. It's no problem. It was on my way up. Of course. So, did you want it you or over there, or? I just didn't want to intrude on your personal space or anything. I know you've been adjusting quite a lot these past few months. Right, probably not the best time to mention that. Excuse me. Let me just put it over here. By the way, it's a lot heavier than I assumed it was going to be. I don't know what I was assuming, but I don't know how you do it. Okay, I'll go put it down. Alrighty, on to official business, Steve. From what I understand, you are a super soldier, is that correct? Of course. So that includes strength, stamina, enhanced healing. Of course. Steve. But in the last battle with your strike team, I do have on file that you broke an arm. They didn't even put a sling on you, huh? It would just get in the way of the healing process. Okay, that's a little concerning, but okay. And how is the contusion that happened around here? Yeah, around your eye. It's a little yellow, so pretty good. They didn't register any concussions or anything? Okay, that's good. And were you supplied any medication? Medication doesn't work on you. Oh, I am so sorry. Must have been quite the time. But you didn't encounter any headaches or dizziness, nausea? Okay, I'm happy to hear it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Would you mind if I checked out that arm? Perfect. Let me know if you feel any discomfort, any pain. I'll check for any swelling, and then we'll move on to that bruise that you have around your face, okay? Okay. So, how's the 21st century treating you? That good, huh? I can understand. You know what? That's a lie. I can't understand what you've gone through. What is the most surprising thing you think, besides living out a actual sci-fi novel? Bananas. What about bananas? They taste different. Do bananas taste different? Oh, that's right. I'm not sure if you've gotten that far in your research. It's probably not that high up on the list, but yeah, bananas, they kind of almost went extinct for a while. Like a whole banana plague happened after you went into the ice. But scientists were able to kind of create new bananas. You don't like them? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I don't really like them either. Yeah, I'm not a banana fan, so we can be in the same boat. Right, the arm. Okay, so if you just want to hold it out for me like this. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alrighty, I don't notice any doesn't hurt when I press? Okay. That's good, that's good. You better not be lying to me. Just because you're a super soldier does not mean you don't feel pain. Walk it off. Sorry, Mr. Rogers. I mean Steve. I don't think you can walk off a broken arm. It's just broken. Okay. Nice try there. You are still on bed rest for the next week. Okay, now can you move it like this for me? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and can you lift it up and down for me? No pain? You don't feel any bones shifting against each other the way they shouldn't? No, okay, that's good. That's good, okay. A little bruising. Very sorry that I can't give you any medication though. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, let's check around your face, shall we? No, just let me know if anything hurts or anything, okay? Okay, perfect. And you haven't noticed any changes? Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay. Seems to be healing quite nicely. Can you turn and look that way for me? Thank you. It goes all the way back to your temple, kind of down towards your ear. Okay. And you said no blurry vision, no nausea, no headaches, anything out of the usual? Okay, good. I am happy to hear that. Anything else you'd like to report to me? No. Okay, well, I know you heal quite quickly, but that doesn't mean that I don't worry about you, okay? Okay, and how's your new team treating you? You getting along with them? Difference in life experience. Okay. I'm sorry. Too bad I can't be Avengers business all the time. Yeah, Natasha off on quite a deep undercover mission. I don't really know where she is. Banner is off somewhere doing something good, I assume. And Stark, you know what, I won't bring him up. I know sometimes you guys can butt heads. He's a lot. Yeah, he's definitely a lot. Okay, let me just write down what I have discussed with you and my personal findings. It'll be just a moment, okay? Alright, let's see. Arm is healing well. Little stiffness, you said? Okay. I'll make sure to let Fury and Maria know. A little bit of extra time in the gym, but only light workouts and only after a week, okay? Okay. And bruising is looking good. Okay. Oh, okay, now that's out of the way. Alright, I do have something I want to quick touch upon, if that's okay with you. Fury has brought to my attention that you haven't been spending a lot of time outside your room. Why is that? I know, probably a silly question to ask. Change is hard, huh? I really, I can't imagine the sort of change that you've gone through. Man at a time. are some pros, right? Technology, how are we doing with that? It's hard. Well, it's hard for a lot of people, so don't feel like you're being left behind. There's plenty of people who don't really know how to use a computer or TV, internet. You're not alone. I think it happens with all ages. How old are you again? 90. Wow. The big 90. You don't look a day over 80. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Anything else? Anything you want to see? Your stuff. That's right, you have an entire exhibit at the museum. Oh, you have some letters there from your mom. Pictures too. Did you ask for them back? They didn't give them back. Hold on for a moment. Jarvis?
Yes, Mom.
Please make sure to contact Fury and get Steve's stuff back. You shouldn't have to ask twice.
As you wish.
Thank you. Okay, no, we'll get that sorted for you. Any slice of home is better than nothing, right? And you're still in New York? That's not bad, right? Skyline's different, huh? Buildings are different. You know what? It can be our little secret, but forget what Fury says. Take all the time you need, okay? Yes, nurse's orders. If you feel like you need to decompress away from everyone else, then that's what you need to do, okay? I can't imagine. Everyone has this preconceived notion of who you're supposed to be. And I understand feeling guilty for just wanting some time to yourself, or scared of letting anyone down. You're the star-spangled man with a plan. But you know what? I think you're more than that. You're not just Captain America. You're Steve. Boy from Brooklyn. Didn't you go to art school? See, that's something that hasn't changed, you know? Sure, processes and things might have been made easier, but drawing is still drawing. That's something that you can do. You know what? I give you free rein to just stay here in your room. But I would like for you to do something constructive with your time. Something to help you not dwell, maybe, too much on what's going on. Drawing. Yeah, okay. Have you been working on anything? You have? That's surprising. Oh, come on, don't be modest. Just doodles. It's probably better than my stick figures. Let me see. With your permission, of course. I know, drawing can be quite private. Okay, let's see. Is this the view from your window? It's lovely. And what's this one? A monkey on a tricycle? Is this how Fury makes you feel? Performing man in spandex. I can understand that. And is this Peggy? It's beautiful. She's beautiful. Have you spent any time with her this week? She's having a bad week. I'm sorry about that, Steve. I think it's lovely that you're still spending time with her, though. It must be, hard to watch someone you love go through something like that. I think you're quite brave. If I were in your shoes, I don't think I could be as strong as you are with all of this, really. I don't know how you do it. But I'm so happy and thankful that you're here. You give a lot of people hope, you know? You give me hope. Sorry, I'll get back to looking at your drawings. I didn't mean to put any of my stuff onto you. What's this? Is this a list? Oh, I've heard about this list. Quite infamous. Everyone always sees you scribbling down recommendations. What is this one? Star Wars / Trek. Ooh, I hate to break it to you, but those are two separate things. It can be confusing, but despite what everyone says, there's clearly a winner between these two. I won't tell you which one it is, but trust me. And quite a few movies and music and, wow, food. My goodness, that's quite overwhelming. Here's a question. Has anyone asked you what you want to do? I mean, it's hard to start somewhere, but maybe, and this is just my 2 cents, take it or leave it, but maybe start with something that you remember enjoying from, the past. Did you like going to the movies? Did you have a favorite? Snow White? Is Snow White really that old? My goodness. If you really enjoyed animation and Snow White, I'm not sure if you know, but Disney has quite the catalog. Hundreds of movies, and some of them are really good. Yeah, why don't you start with the Disney catalog and work your way from there? Something of a familiarity, and I'm pretty sure they have a recolored Snow White, so you can see it in 21st century colors. How does that sound? Oh, I'm pretty sure Jarvis has it all. My favorite? That's really hard for me to pick. If I had to go my time classic Disney, I think I would say Tarzan. Tarzan. Are you familiar with that one? I know it's quite an old book. Did you ever read it? You did? Well, Disney adapted kind of a relaxing, children-friendly version. It's a lot less dark. And it has an amazing soundtrack. A killer soundtrack by Phil Collins. You'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. It's a lovely story. Children-friendly story. Or if you want to go completely 180, something different, I have a special fondness for Monsters Inc., which technically isn't a Disney movie, but it now is. I won't confuse you. Let's just consider it a Disney movie. But that one's really fun. So, that sounds like a good idea. Then you'll continue drawing. That's good. Then it sounds like you have a pretty packed weekend. Yes, I'm not moving on the bed rest. I'm sorry, Steve. We just want you to get better. But I know that a lot of the people you do know are out of town or quite full of themselves. Yes, I'm talking about Stark. If you need someone to watch movies with or even just talk, you can have Jarvis call me. Yeah, it's not an imposition. It'd be really exciting to watch you watch Disney. It's entire culture of reaction content. We'll save that for next time. Of course. And I know Fury gave you quite a big packet to read on current events. I know it's hard to catch up of 50 years of change. But today I think you should just take some time for yourself. Yeah, just breathe. Relax. No one's expecting anything from you. Just be. And you, just being yourself is enough, okay? Okay, good. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. But keep that in mind, okay? I'm just a phone call or a page away, okay? And I would really love to watch movies with you. Of course. Well, have a lovely rest of your evening, Steve. And thanks for letting me look at your drawings. It's gonna get easier, okay?